So I'm sitting there praying. I'm sitting on a little ottoman, and she's sitting in we had a reclining love seat at the time, and I'm sitting on the ottoman, and I'm just holding her hand, and I'm praying, and I'm just like, God, if this is where we're being called, this is where we're being taken, I'm ready. We're going to do the best we can. And all this while, I finally end up, I close out the prayer in Jesus' name. I pray, amen. We and my wife start talking. All this time, my stomach is gurgling. I don't know if it was something I ate. I don't know. My stomach is hurting. I got to take a poop. But I'm like, we have a bidet in our bathroom. We have two bathrooms. We're living in a 2-bed, 2-bath apartment. And in our bathroom, we have a bidet, and I've come to love the bidet. So that's also where the test is. So I'm like, I'm gonna wait until after the test because I want to use the bathroom at the bidet, but I also don't want to go in there early and her think that whatever. So we wait. It was like, I don't remember if it was 5 or 10 minutes, but we wait. We go back in there and we pick up the box, and we just kind of have one little moment like of just us, like whatever the outcome, we're happy. Well, we at that point were already like hopefully we're like excited about having a baby, so we would have been a little bit disappointed if it was negative. But we were also like, whatever happens, we're happy, we're okay, we've got each other, we'll try again. Sure enough, we pull the test out, and it's like the most positive test we've had so far. Again, if I have the picture, I'll put it up, and it's just like very much so solid red line, and we both kind of have like a minute of just like, oh my God, we're actually gonna have a baby, we're gonna have a baby, and we're both excited. And then my stomach pain comes back, and I just rip my pants and underwear off, and I sit down, and we're both like, and she finally clocks what I'm about to do. And I just let it rip. I'm talking, this is TMI, I'm sorry. I'm talking liquid doo-doo out my booty hole. And it's like we're having such a great moment. And I'm just doing this. And then it starts to smell. And it's like she wants to stay and talk. But it's like, I'm sorry, I'm pooping really, like my stomach hurts. So she goes back to the living room, kind of has her moment. I have my moment on the toilet. Finally turn on our bidet, splash my booty hole a little bit, wipe, pat dry, and then I go back out, and we just kind of have our moment of just like, we're having a baby,